Hey guys, in today's video about money wasters at the grocery store. The things that are people buy at the grocery store that might be not worth the money because you can either get better deal by getting something else that's like you can substitute, or you can get something else that's just as good but will end up costing you less, or maybe you can make it yourself. So here you go. The first one is bottled juice, milk, and all the bottled drinks. While people still do buy like milk, especially if they have kids, we have milk from our goats, so we don't buy that anymore. But if we wouldn't have a goat, we would still buy milk. But some people use, I know, like we did before when our kids were little, we used like 4 gallons a week, which is like a lot, and it was a big chunk of our budget. And we also used a lot of juices too. The juices can be substituted mostly with water, or if you do want the good things that are in the fruits with their juices made from, it's better for your health to eat just the apples or the other fruit that are made, the juice is made from them, because when you eat the fruit you have all that fiber and other things that are in there. When it's juice, it's mostly all you get is just like sugar and vitamin C, and they actually add vitamin C. I don't know how well it's actually staying preserved to get to your body. Instead of buying the bottled juice and drinks, you can just drink water. Many people buy bottled water, which is like okay to buy sometimes, and any drinks is okay to buy sometimes, but we do buy water sometimes, but it's mostly for convenience. And like if I do buy a whole case, I keep on reusing the same bottle and like refilling them with water and bringing them with me. Like this bottle is like so old and I always keep it in my car because I like the way it opens here. So I probably refilled it like 50 times or more.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who refills it most of the time.
Yeah, because I say, hey Gabby, go refill my water bottle because I need it to keep with me, because in case I get thirsty, because I don't want to spend money on any drinks. So water is like almost free. Another big money wasters is pre-cut fruits and vegetables. If you compare like how much per pound of the, like, let's say apples you're buying that are whole apples and the ones that are already pre-cut, the pre-cut ones are gonna be like 2 or 3 times more expensive. Even though if you cut the apples yourself, even if you throw away the peel and the core and maybe I don't know what else, you're not gonna end up throwing away like half of it. If you do throw away like core and stuff, it's gonna be way less than half of the apple. And if you buy the whole fruits and vegetables, not the pre-cut, you get more fruit for your money. Another big money waster is the frozen cooked meals that's ready to eat, like frozen pizza, chicken nuggets, and things like that. While they're very convenient and it's okay to use them sometimes, but if you buy those all the time, the amount of food you get per pound is the amount of food you get per dollar is much less than the amount of meat or other food you will get per dollar if you buy it raw. If you buy like raw chicken or make a dough by yourself and make pizza and stuff. So it's okay to use them sometimes, but if you do it every day, it's gonna make a big dent in your food budget. Another one is organic fruits and vegetables. While organic fruits and vegetables are good, they're the ones that you would have to take the peel off anyways, like bananas, avocados, and even if you peel the apple, those, I mean, you're gonna peel off all the top part where the chemicals usually land on, so I don't think there's much difference inside of the fruit whether it's organic or not organic. So of course, if you have tons of money, you buy organic. But if you don't and you still want to eat some fruit, there's some fruits like broccoli and spinach that I would try to buy organic if possible, because they're like kind of hard to wash and you can't peel them. But there's some that if you have to peel them anyways, I wouldn't spend more money on them being organic. Other one is instant oatmeal and rice.
Ramen too.
Ramen. Well, ramen seems like it's cheap. It's really not, because even though those packages kind of look big, if you look by weight, if you look, I mean, the amount of ounces that is there and the amount of ounces that are like on pasta you can get, if you compare, pasta is actually cheaper per ounce than ramen.
Okay, you're getting off topic.
Okay, yeah. So those packages, little packages of oatmeal and stuff, they're good and convenient if you have to take them with you to like work or something and make it there. But at home, you might be better off buying just a big thing of oatmeal and see which one. The one that's a big thing of oatmeal, it would be cheaper per pound or per ounce than the little tiny packet. Another one is the brand name product food, if the off-brand is available. Like anything you buy that's a brand name, like has Kraft or other, I'm not gonna name any names, name on it versus the store name. Like if I shop at Winco, there's a good brand, Winco brand, that's, if you compare it to the brand name, is usually not any worse in quality. And many other stores have their own store brand. And even like off-brand, that Sunny Select we have in many of our stores. This is also a good one still. And because the brand ones might end up costing you like twice more. The thing that's have brand names on them, it's only good to buy them if it's on sale and you have coupon. And after all that, the price of them will end up same like the off-brand, or sometimes even cheaper if you're good with finding your sales and coupons, which I found many times. If I do price matching and have a coupon for item, sometimes it's cheaper than the off-brand. So it might be a little bit better, but is it worth twice the amount of money to buy the brand name? Usually not. The other one is that's not worth the money is the small individual snacks. When you have little kids, it's actually good that if you have prepackaged items, they can just grab it themselves without bothering you and asking you to like go and slice it for them or whatever, right? But you can also prepare it yourself. You can, if you buy a big piece of something, and you can prepackage it yourself or split it in portions or whatever. If you take some snacks to work, you can use the Ziploc bag or those food containers that you can put any food in it, or even you can reuse the glass jar from like tomato pasta sauce or whatever, or pasta sauce. Those are still good to use for smaller, like if you buy a big thing of yogurt, you can separate it into smaller things if you really have to, and it's gonna be cheaper per ounce if you buy one big container than the small ones. But sometimes if you have coupon and it doesn't specify the size, you have to calculate it how much is going to be per ounce after the coupon. And sometimes buying the smallest one possible, if you have like $1 off coupon, might end up being cheaper than buying a big tub of things. So you gotta really calculate how much is it gonna cost you per ounce. So the key here is the cost per pound or per ounce when you're comparing items, to see which way is cheaper for you. So I hope you guys like this video, and if it was useful for you, if this video was useful for you and you found something that will save you money, and please share it with your friends and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because on this channel I'm sharing lots of money saving tips that will help you save money and live better like the Walmart says which I almost never shop there, but I like their saying. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. Bye, Gabby.
Wait, you're leaving me?
Yeah, I'm leaving you in the car. I'm just kidding.